Hello party people, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be using this self-care kit from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo to plan the week of July 20th through the 26th. I'm going ahead and just putting down my little full boxes, and let me tell you, I'm just so happy to be recording this voiceover because it did not appear that I was even going to get this far into editing. I had all kinds of issues with corrupted files and my computer running out of space and all kinds of stuff. I've edited this video all the way through twice. So getting to this point, it feels a little hopeful. So if you're listening to me right now, you know I got through it. But yeah, I'm excited to get this up for you guys. I am just finishing up those full boxes and then going in with the headers. The kit came with to do and today headers, so I ended up pulling in some Scribble Prints Co. glitter headers. You probably saw me get out that sheet toward the beginning of the video, and I'm just using the glitter headers over the full boxes, and then the to do and today on like the blank boxes, since I'll be filling those in with plans. So yeah, just kind of going through doing that. I am in love with my Recollections planner. I love that I can start with full boxes sometimes, headers sometimes, a mixture. I've just really missed having those sort of pre-printed header spaces on my page. It helps you space things out so much easier, and I'm just loving it. So yeah, going through that. I believe we jumped to the sidebar next, and I use both habit trackers from the kit, one to mark practicing Spanish, trying to sharpen my skills, and then the next one to just track whether or not I tracked my expenses for the week. I used the this week header with that little checklist from the kit, which is so cute, and then an exercise header that was just an extra little freebie, not freebie, but a leftover with the weekly box from the kit. Then I'm putting down this super cute bottom washi. Might be some of the favorite washi I've ever used. I love that little strip of doodles. I just think it's super cute and I love it. So finishing off the sidebar, I put down a Happy Mail header, and I tried to use that little checklist, but it was just a little bit too big, so I grabbed one of these emoji checklists and it fit a lot better just to mark the Happy Mail that was coming this week. I grabbed the weekend banner and I decided to put it up top. Didn't have any date covers, and I felt like maybe it would be better to have a little bit more space to plan during the weekend. Spoiler alert, really didn't do much this entire week, so probably didn't need that, but that's okay. I used this little emoji on the computer with a flag to mark working from home, and I filled that out, as I will fill out everything as I go this week. It was a decision that I kind of regret because I think I was inspired by Helen, because she always does that in her videos, but she has like really pretty handwriting, and I feel like you can actually see when she writes, whereas when I write, it's just kind of like my hand hovering over things for a little bit. But I am still doing it. So I used that quarter box from the kit with a little bow from GP Sticker Studio to mark that I posted my plan with me. And then I used some washi from the kit with that leftover little planner sticker just to mark that I caught up on some planning. Then I'm grabbing a half box from the kit to mark that I had an appointment that evening. And normally I wouldn't mark stuff like that with a half box, but I knew that not much else happened that day, so I needed to take up some room. So then I go in with this little unicorn sticker. No idea where that's from. And I just marked that I relaxed and watched YouTube for the rest of the night. So moving on to Tuesday, there were only like 3 of those little laptop guys emojis, I don't know why I called them guys, in the kit, so I pulled out these coffee stickers from Glam Planner to mark work for the days where I actually went in the office, and I ended up putting that on Thursday because I felt like it went with the colors better, but I figured that worked. It takes a little bit more for me to get up and get going when I actually do have to go into the office, so it made sense to me. I used this little sad kind of looking munchkin from Once More with Love just to mark that I was feeling a little anxious that night, but you know, I drowned myself in some lo mein, which I marked from with this Chinese food takeout sticker from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, and we got to feeling better. Then I used this it looks kind of mad, but it came with a kit, and it's like this little emoji holding all these stickers to mark that I had a Redbubble order come in. And then I used this little whimsical cat studio ice cream girl to mark that we did a Dairy Queen run that night. So we got ice cream for the fam. And then at the end of the day, I just used some more washi and another one of those little unicorns. I really have to figure out where those are from, but that one's a YouTube binge. Wednesday, working from home again. And this day I actually ended up getting up like not super early, but I feel like I kind of just like really got myself out of bed. I got ready for the day, which I don't always do when I'm working from home. So I just used that little happy Daya girl like washing her hair just to mark that I was up and ready early on Wednesday. I had a ton of meetings this day, so I used that little phone. I believe it's from Hello Petite Paper, just to mark so many calls. My calls all happen on the computer, but I felt like a phone would still be appropriate. Then I used a little happy face munchkin to say that I saw my godmother that day. She came over just to hang out on the back patio with my mom, and she came in to go to the bathroom, so I got to see her for like probably 30 seconds, but it was still great. I put down the little half box with a heart to mark that Jenna streamed this night. It was a bonus stream, little like 100K celebration, and then you didn't really get to see it. I edited it too quick, but I did put some nail polish down from Hello Petite Paper to mark that I painted my nails. Thursday marked working in office again. I ended up getting Panera for lunch that day, and so I used the little heart fork and knife guy. Then I used this little like annoyed looking label to just mark stuck at the office. It started pouring down rain like 10 minutes before I was supposed to leave, so I had to stay a little bit longer than I normally would just to wait for the rain to pass. So used that and used another half box to mark Jenna's stream again, because that is most of what I do with my life. And then I go in with a laptop sticker. I believe it's from Very Jenny Co, and I think I mentioned this in another video, but I don't think she's actually a shop anymore, unfortunately, because her stickers were really cute. But I used that laptop just to mark. I stayed up and watched Kendall Rae's new video. Let me know down below if you also watch her. I'm obsessed with true crime, and so I really love her videos. And even though Jenna's stream ended past my bedtime, I still stayed up to watch that one too. Last day work for the week, I'm marking on Friday. It was another work from home day, so I'm just writing that in as I wrote in everything this video, but yeah, that's okay. We live and we learn. Next, I'm using just a little label from the kit with a smoothie bowl sticker from GP Sticker Studio just to mark that I got Fruitables for lunch, kind of a little Friday celebration lunch. And then I go in with like a label from the kit along with an emoji that I believe is like holding lipstick, and marked that my mom and I got an elf order in. My mom ordered some makeup for both of us, and it came in that day, so we had fun opening that and just kind of swatching the colors and everything. So I did mark that. This night, like, I play Animal Crossing almost every day, but I played for hours this night, and it was actually really fun because it felt similar to when I first got the game and just like couldn't stop playing it. But I worked on my island a lot. I redid a lot of different things, so I just wanted to mark that kind of big because it took up my whole night pretty much. And then while I was playing, I started watching House. I kind of seen bits of the show because my mom used to watch it and really like it, but I started it for myself this time, so I used the little cuddly emoji from the kit to mark that. Then moving on to Saturday, as has become a bit of tradition, my family and I watched an episode of Breaking Bad, so I used that little TV from Planner-esque to mark that. Then for lunch that day, we got tropical smoothie delivered, so I used this little smoothie kind of sticker from Once More with Love and just wrote that on the planner. Then I used this kind of like third size box with a spray bottle and a clean stuff script. I didn't really clean anything. I organized my makeup, but that was the best way I could figure out to mark it. Then I used another little checklist just to mark some of the things I was doing that day, filming, working on my bullet journal, all that kind of stuff. Then I marked that my dad and I went on a Target run to get some necessities, and then I'm using this little munchkin on the toilet just to mark that I was having some tummy troubles on Saturday night. I had a stomach ache. It kept me up, so we used that guy. Sunday, we started the day off again with Jenna's stream. It was kind of a long one, but it was really fun. She did something a little bit different and just like ranked villagers instead of actually playing the game, so that was really fun. Then I'm marking a little camera just to mark that I scheduled out some posts on my Animal Crossing Instagram. It sounds so dorky, but it was really fun to get them scheduled. I pulled in a label from this sheet from my old shop and marked that my best friend Shelby, who used to own that shop with me, stopped by and gave me a little birthday present, which was so nice. And so I used that little munchkin from the best friend's munchkins from Once More Love. And it was just so nice to see her, so I was really excited about that. I took this little Jam Out to sticker from the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo that I got off of Freebie, and I wrote in that I listened to Folklore. I had already listened to it a couple times, but I listened to it like twice this day because I really wanted to rank like the songs in the order that I like them. So I listened to it twice through, came up with my rankings, and then I did play a little bit of Animal Crossing. I visited Jeremiah, my old villager. And then I actually put that I watched House at the end of the day. That was wishful thinking. That's how I thought my evening was going to go, but it was actually dealing with trying to restore corrupted footage. But that's okay because I think we did it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Love one day,